Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, for the very first time, to the Farts and Crep Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 47, I believe, of Bloodborne. Yep, it's 47. And that is why sometimes I have 19 Quicksilver bullets at the start of an episode here in the Hunter's Dream, because occasionally I accidentally hit L2 or R2 while the moonlight is transformed. But yeah. So quick little update for you guys before we get started with the action of the slashing and the fighting and whatnot. As I mentioned at the end of the previous episode, I was going to be looking into a few things in between episodes and kind of answering some unanswered questions. So there is no respec in this game. It's one of the few Bloodborne or Soulsborne. There we go. It's one of the few Soulsborne games where you can't actually respec and reallocate your stats. So that's okay though. We have 30 strength and skill, and everything else is basically just going to go into arcane, at least for now. However, there is a little bit of a soft cap at like 50, and depending on what the optimal stats are for some of the other weapons I want to look at, we may start putting points back into strength and skill. Probably not Blood Tinge, just because I think I have 7. So getting that to a respectable number would take way too long.
Very
yeah, Blood Tinge is at 7. It would take a very long time.
Farewell, good hunter. May you...
Yeah. The other thing, too, is as far as the DLC goes, since we have been going through the Old Hunters DLC, I'm not really missing anything, actually. Because I kind of just been going, you know? Haven't really checked any walkthroughs except for that one thing in the research hall to make sure that we got the quest done for what's her name? Adeline. And yeah, because you have to do that in order to get the Accursed Brew, which is fantastic. One of the best hunter's tools in the game. Some would argue the best one, but I think that's pretty much it. Those were the two things I was gonna look into, because I thought we were missing like part of an area or a boss or something. No, we've done all the DLC bosses except for the final one. So, yeah, these next few episodes is basically, it's pretty much boss rush time, because we still have the final boss of the nightmare area kind of thing, whatever you want to call this group of areas, I guess. So there's that final DLC boss, and then the actual like final boss segment of the game, which I'm not going to go into detail about because that would be spoilers. Yeah, after like the nightmare boss, That's like a required boss to beat the game. We will be able to purchase another blood rock from the insight bath. So, yes, we do have a lot of insight, almost at 80. And on top of that, I have, because I've never used any of the Madman's knowledges or Great One's wisdoms. And I think these are like 3 per, I want to say? 3 or 5. Let's, at a conservative guess, I'm going to say 3. So like 30 insight there and like 58, so another 688 insight. So we'll be able to get like 2 blood rocks and also also a couple of other things. Probably gonna end up getting some insight exclusive armor. Not really sure what I want to grab there, but yeah, that is why I've been kind of holding off on spending any insight for a while, and also having over, I think it's 50 or 60 insight, kind of like changes. You see some different things in the world that you ordinarily wouldn't see. Um, so like the visible amygdalas, the baby crying in the background, that kind of thing. It's not like, it's a cool concept, but they didn't really utilize it very much in the game, unfortunately. Um, it's kind of just aesthetic stuff, which kind of sucks. Oh, and you can get a different song in the Hunter's Dream, like early on in, I think, I don't know if it's only in New Game Plus. It might be achievable in a fresh playthrough. I don't know if there's enough insight at the point, but I think it's basically, it'll change to this song before this time of day. I think, from what I remember, which is not very much. And yeah, one other thing is a quick little update before we get started. I've said before, like quite a while ago, that this series is going to be comprised of 2 playthroughs, like my first run and the New Game Plus run, because honestly, we get some of the coolest stuff like at the end of the game and like after these couple of bosses that we're going to be fighting. And then if the series just ends there, then we won't really have a chance to test them out. So, but because, yeah, but because we are nearing, actually, when is this coming out? The 24th, I think, or the 25th? I want to say maybe 23rd, actually. Anyway, I don't think it's 23rd. I think it's like 24th or 5th. Anyway, we are in the final week of September, and 2024, in case you guys are watching this in 2025 or beyond or whatever. So yeah, right now, you guys are watching this like around the time of release. There is a members' choice poll going on right now. Because, yeah, I thought, well, we need to do a members' choice poll for September, and we don't really need a new series right now, but there may be, because the members get to decide what the series are here on the channel now. Just it comes down to a vote that we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time there is one running. And lately it has been towards the end of the month. So, yeah, I decided to just put New Game Plus of Bloodborne, like Bloodborne New Game Plus, as one of the options. But for the sake of variety, I put 3 other things on there in case you guys would prefer something else. But, yeah, and if you want to get in on that, check out that join button down below. Also, any of the previous members' choice polls, they are still up over on the membership tab. So if you guys want to leave your input on those, that input is considered for future polls. Because for pretty much every member's choice poll, I always bring back an option from a previous one that got some votes retroactively. But yeah, that's over on the membership tab. You guys will have access to all of those if you have an active membership. And yeah, the vote will be done at the end of the day on the 27th of September, 2024. And yeah, just whatever has the most votes at that point will be the new series. That may be replacing this, but it might be new, Bloodborne New Game Plus. So, yeah, that's how you guys get in on that. And more details at the end of the video where we do the outro, the special thanks, the announcements, updates, all that stuff. But yeah, essentially today we're going to be attempting. We're going to be fighting. I'm not counting on winning quite yet. But we are going to be fighting the final boss of the Old Hunters DLC. Because, yeah, like I said, we've kind of done everything else at this point. And I don't know how well Arcane is going to do. So... yeah. But I kind of already did the prep on the last episode. Can I even defeat these guys? Oh. They die, but they don't drop any blood echoes. There are a lot of them. Do any of them drop anything? It's kind of interesting. I've pointed this out before, but that was like a long time ago. How like these things are like fully modeled, and they do have like animations. Like they're actually like doing a prayer incantation or something. Kind of strange, because most of the characters do not have like lip flaps and stuff for like while they're speaking. But these things apparently do. Don't know if any of them drop anything. I kind of feel bad packing them, to be real. I mean, they're not doing anything. They're not hostile. I don't think you can talk to any of them. I think this guy had an item before or something. But yeah, according to a lot of people, this is one of the hardest bosses in pretty much any of the Soulsborne games. I don't think I would put it that high. The arena kind of sucks. Partially because like it looks mostly flat, but a lot of these like little trees and rocks and stuff, you actually can get stuck on them a little bit. So that really freaking sucks, but this is also the area that I kind of pointed out in the last episode, I think. Because we were just up there. I was like, oh hey, you can actually like see this thing down here. And I was like, oh, that's some cool foreshadowing. But yeah, we're gonna be treated to a little cutscene, and then the fight is going to start. Yeah. So he hits hard. And yeah. I think the one of the big issues a lot of people have with this boss fight is just like he's kind of unpredictable and the hitboxes are kind of strange. I don't think the auger is going to be a reliable way to stagger, probably. Let's see if these guys come back every time. Yep, I think those are the two I attacked before. Alright. Go ahead and try that again. Gross. Squishy. Yeah, he has a lot of active hitboxes too on his attacks. Like even if you like dodge the initial swing, you still gotta kind of watch out for like latent hits, I guess is another way you could say that. Yeah, the auger definitely not worth. I mean, I could try a Call Beyond and like brew, but I don't think it's gonna be very good. Also try the Tiny Tonitrus. I don't think that'd be very good either, but you know, why not just try all this shit? And again, I don't really think Arcane is like the way to go here. But I don't know, maybe, you know? It's not very good. Oh. Okay. Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sometimes he has a sweep followed by the vertical slam. Oh wait, did I not switch back my Carol rune? I may have not switched back my Carol runes. That's yeah, something I should definitely adjust. Yeah, I don't think Cursed Brew did okay, but I don't think it's worth it for the wind-up time. So let's just switch back to Black Sky Eye. It's only 200 damage, but it's a nice little, you know, if I need a projectile, it's a nice tool. Let's also try the Ludwig's Holy Blade. All resistance types, yeah, we don't need that. Discoveries, we don't need that. Boost max HP by 10, let's take that. More Blood Echoes. I don't think this applies to bosses, but it might. All damage reduction, that might be the best one. This one attack, yes, sometimes Quicksilver bullets, store health. Yeah, I'm not counting on viscerals at all for this. Max vials. That's not bad. Yeah, let's just go with all damage reduction. And vital HP recovery, yeah. Yeah. And actually, you know, it's been a little bit. Let's make sure blood gems. Good to go. Kirkhammer might be actually a decent one to bring back here. Physical. I mean, this one's all physical, so that's actually pretty dope. Physical 18, that's good. Attack versus beast down. I don't think he counts as a beast. Probably not, I would guess. But yeah, just that physical attack. Increased stamina cost. Oh, okay. So that actually... It's only 2.6%. That's really... Ooh. It's actually better. Hmm. I don't think we're gonna get Arcane any higher. First one, probably not. All attack up is kinda gonna be the go-to here. Arcane attack, add arcane attack plus 43.3 and arcane attack up plus 4.1%. That's really not bad. It's actually pretty fucking good. Odd arcane, damn blood gem, okay. Plus a flat 47, okay. That's just global attack up 15. Well, 15 is quite a bit, actually, for all attack types. Yeah, that's gonna be the best one for this slot. Yeah, maybe that one then. It's not that much lower on physical. It's like it's a little bit lower on physical, but it's not. It's a much larger boost to arcane. Yeah, let's do that. Because, like, I'm still gonna get arcane to 50. Like, 100%. And... okay... We need to repair? Not really. We still got, like, almost 200 on both of these. Okay, alright. And I'll probably stick with the L2s for this guy, or, yeah, for this particular sword. Okay, so let's go back. I'm actually just gonna do some recon for a little bit, so not really gonna be spending Quicksilver bullets. And I guess for the Holy Blade, I didn't really try the L2. I tried the fully charged R2. But kind of at a distance. I don't know. Let's say just increase the arcane attack. But still, like the untransformed blade, like doing the charge attack poke was more damage than like the transformed, like at least from a distance. Oh, there's my blood echoes. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think that's good. Ooh. the damage. How often is he gonna fall for that, though? Dude. Really? Alright, phase 2. Pretty good. Yeah, the charge attack, dude, is whoa, so much damage, but I think it's too risky. Like, it's a little too risky. Whereas the charge attack for this comes out a lot faster. It's less damage, but also two-handed charge attack, like just the wave, pretty good. It only takes one Quicksilver bullet. Like, I feel like it's kind of on par with the L2 and a lot safer. Ooh, I don't know. Since I increased the arcane damage, I'm gonna try just the basic R1s again, but yeah, his yo-yo fucking hitboxes are kind of bull. A little bit of bullshit. Just a little bit. Yeah, 659. Damn. The fact that the L1 or the basic R1 only did 300? Kinda shit. I would rather just do the charge, like, one-handed attack. I guess I should keep Black Sky Eye on the ready. No, because I said I was gonna try to avoid using Quicksilver bullets. Yeah, 629's not bad, man. Dude. He threw it at the tree. God damn it. Mother. Oh, dude. Alright. I'll give it like one or two more tries and then we'll cut it off there and say we'll try next time. I think the one-handed charge poke is a great way to go, though. Actually, that was 600. Let's try the L2 again. It was like 644, I think? Try the L2 with the holy, what is it called? Ludwig's Holy Blade? Ludwig's Holy Blade, yeah. AKA one of the best weapons in the game. And I'll use some Quicksilver bullets this time. Here. Oh. Okay. So it's like 100 less, but it comes out a little bit faster. Fuck. Dude, they dodged early? Let's go back to this. Oh, fucker. What are we at? We're at 46 minutes. Okay. Alright, guys. I kinda need to pee. I mean, which means I'm really gonna have to pee in like 5 minutes. So, I'm gonna take care of that. Well, that was good. That was good. Recon. I feel like I learned a lot of his moveset, at least for the first phase. So getting to phase 2 shouldn't really be a problem now. So yeah, we'll do that on the next episode. And hopefully actually beat him. Because from what I remember, most of his big attacks are pretty telegraphed in the second phase. Although his attacks are, well, he still has a couple bullshit attacks, but yeah, I think for a lot of them it's a little bit easier. I don't recall exactly. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue. We should be able to take him down next time. But yeah, the Orphan of Cosman, he's no pushover. It's I wouldn't, I don't know. I'd put him on par with like Dark Eater Midir in Dark Souls 3. Like, yeah, it's a tough fight, but once you get used to the attacks, it's not a huge deal anymore. That's really cool. The boss theme is really cool. And it's just a fun fight. I don't know. there's definitely some BS hitboxes though. Anyway, it's gonna do it for today. So all that's left is to do the outro and the special thanks. So a very special thanks before we get going out to the current Arts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who make it possible. Novellis Draconis, Aaron Schick, WTF Corey, and Rogue XOX, thank you so much. For choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership, it vastly helps out and very much appreciate it. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month. That's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time we do have one going. And the one for September is running right now. If you guys are watching this around the time this releases, up until the end of the day on September 27th, 2024. And one of those options is going to be Bloodborne New Game Plus. However, this series might be replaced by one of the other 3 options. So, you're gonna get to the end, just, like, we only have a few more episodes to go because we only have, like, a few bosses to go. But yeah, if you want this to also include a New Game Plus run in this series, that's how you help make it happen. And, yeah, also in case you guys are unfamiliar with YouTube handles, this is why WTF Corey and Rogue XOX have an @ in front of their screen name. Those are YouTube handles. They are unique. No 2 handles are exactly the same, and they make YouTube URLs quite a bit easier. So you can navigate there just by going to youtube.com/@ and then the rest of the handle, and it'll take you straight there, which highly recommend doing that. It's great stuff over there, great people. And YouTube handles also make search and like general navigation a little bit easier. So anytime you see a handle that's like highlighted in blue, like a hyperlink, it'll take you to their channel, or you can just punch it into the YouTube search, and it'll also narrow down your results to be like, oh, you're looking for a channel, not like a video or a playlist or something. However, this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I totally get it, the bell does not work for me either, but there's 3 other ways you guys can stay up to date. The community tab here on the channel, the Farts of Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. Also, I should mention, if you are a new member, any of the previous members' choice polls that you may have missed, they're still up on the membership tab, which you'll have access to if you have an active membership. And yeah, you can leave, you can still vote on the previous ones. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can vote on every member's choice poll you've ever had. And retroactive input is considered for future polls. Thereby, you can still influence the content that gets made here for quite some time. But that is going to do it for today, so thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a brilliant day.